Hey everybody, Lancer here, welcoming you to Aurion, Legacy of the Kori-Odan for the PC, and there's probably going to be a lot of mispronunciations of names in this game, so I apologize for that, but I shall do my best. So my apologies to the creators of this game for taking so long to record this game, but I had to wait till I got a good controller. Because obviously, as it says here, Xbox 360 controller is recommended. So I tried playing on the keyboard and it's just, no. No thanks. So now we can play this properly. Yeah. Kiro'o Games, I believe, is the creators of the game. They sent me a copy of this game on Steam. Asked me if I'd record a video. And I figured I would just, I'm probably just going to record the whole game. I mean, assuming I end up liking it enough. I've tried a little bit of it, not much, but it's kind of hard to play on the keyboard, but I kind of like the art direction and such. So yeah. This game seems to have pretty good music. So that's a thing, right? So one interesting thing about this game, when you boot it up, it starts off in full screen mode, and when I'm recording, I definitely prefer to have that in windowed mode. But whenever you shut the game down and you reboot it, it starts off in full screen mode again. I don't know why. It just I've never seen a game that did that before. I don't know. I find it kind of peculiar, but let's make sure our settings are right. I think everything's pretty much good to go. Yeah, English. We could change it to French. Apparently it has French and English. That's interesting. Let's see, controls. Yeah, we got the controller set up. Okay, validate and jump is A, attack is X. That's interesting. With like Tails games, I'm used to A being attack and X being blocked, but yeah. Activate base techniques, I'm not sure what that means. Ironic techniques, I haven't gotten far enough for those to even come into play. Block is RB. LT is activate Aurion techniques, whatever that means. Astral translation combination, RT, whatever that is. And yeah, okay. So yeah, this game is going to be completely blind. I played up until the like first battle, which is not really fun on the keyboard, let me tell you, but we got the controller going now, so it's good. Difficulty average. Choose a difficulty level and adjust the game experience to suit you. No, calm down, man. So we got easy, average, and hard. What do we want to do? Is it like Tails, where you can change it at any time, or are you stuck with whatever you gotta do? We'll go with average, because I don't know how hard this game actually gets, or how easy it gets, so type of LB press. When Aurions become available, you can choose a navigation mode for your favorites HUD. Simply pressing LB switches from Aurions to items in turn. Holding LB shows the HUD you want to set as secondary. Okay, so I guess we'll just do simple. We can always change it, right? Default favorites, Aurions, or items. We'll go with items, I guess. Because I can always change it. Guess we'll put that on. Inactive game window. I don't think that really matters. Pad vibration, okay. So yeah, like I said, this game is completely blind. This game is completely blind up until like I played up to like the first battle. So yeah, this game is completely blind, and yeah, it's called Aurion, Legacy of the Kori-Odan, but at the top and at the beginning it kind of said Aurion, La Heritage des Kori-Odan, which I'm guessing is African. Because yeah, if you didn't know, this game is steeped in like African mythology and lore and stuff, which is cool. It's a pretty cool concept. I think the creators of this game are African. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking they are. But, yeah, I've seen like a couple trailers for this game and such, but I don't really know a whole lot about it. But, you know, they've told me that the game has a lot in common with games like Tales and such. Which, if you know me, I'm a huge Tales fan, so... Garden of the Odanis. Like I said, I'm probably going to butcher a lot of these names. The City of Zama. In a few hours, I'll be king. All my people are counting on me to guide them. Am I ready? Aaron and I have completed the Ungando ritual. We've proven to our ancestors that we have a strong bond between us, but... Am I really ready to be a good king? Will Aaron be the queen Zama needs? I don't know. Bah, I'm clearly worried over nothing. I'm marrying the most beautiful woman in Zama, and my people have faith in me. Okay. I'll wander around a bit, try to relax. The Prince of Zama's last walk. Yeah, that sounds good. I should go and speak with the Griot of Zama. He used to counsel my father in his moments of doubt. He must be under the palaver tree, telling stories to the children. So, exploration and action. Use the left stick to move the player around. In exploration mode, you can move Enzo in every direction. When Enzo is next to a character he can interact with an icon above his head, press X button to start dialogue. So that basically tells you how to talk to be able to move around. So we play as Enzo, who I guess is kind of like an African prince kind of dude. He seems pretty cool. Yeah, I do like the art style of this game. It's pretty nice. Let's see, we got our buttons right. You can go to the menu here, I suppose, and yeah. So for now, you pretty much just want to go around and talk to people. Well, you don't have to. There's only like certain people you actually have to talk to, but... Mammy Makala? Hello, Prince Enzo. It's the big day today, isn't it? Yes, I'm going for one last stroll around the city before the ceremony. Aren't you overfeeding the chicken just a bit? We need some chicken for the party later, so I want this last day to be a nice one. She says it so calmly. Alright. Hello, Prince Enzo. If you take this path, you will find yourself on the main avenue to the palace. Alrighty then. Looks like you're watering the plants. Namia. The Garden of the Odanis is a rather peaceful place. All the kings of Zama rest and meditate here. I make sure that all the plants stay beautiful. Thanks for taking care of this place. My parents were so fond of it. Alrighty then. Got some trees here and such. Hey, what do we got here? We got a... Is that a squirrel? Some kind of squirrel-like creature, at least. Did I see someone walking around here? I thought I did. Maybe not. Nice fountain. Alright. It's a bird. It's like we can only go to the left. Take a sip of my drink. Royal Avenue of Zama. This isn't bad. I'm trying the Mountain Dew Kickstart Mango Lime. First time I've tried that flavor. It's not bad. Alright. I do like the music of this game, though. From what I've heard, at least. The elders and the future queen are already inside. I think they're waiting for you. Yeah, it's like doing this kind of flickering thing every now and then for some reason. I'm not sure what that is. It's not a big deal, but I don't know. Not sure what's causing that, but... I don't know, maybe that's just part of the game. I'm not sure, but... The preparations are over, Prince Enzo. We will begin the ceremony. Should we go to the palace first? I'm not sure. I don't know. Should we? I guess we can't. If I go in now, I'll be entering the ceremony. I need to speak with the Griot in the city so that I can calm down a little beforehand. Nerves and such. Yeah, so if you're new to my LPs, I love talking to NPCs and rereading dialogues and such. So if you're not into that, you're probably not going to enjoy my LPs very much. Just so you know. What do we got here? Elder Mardosh. This cave is called Odane Lituba. The residents of the city of Zama come to pray to their ancestors here. The Aurion is indeed tangible here. So what is the Aurion? Is that like chi or like some kind of spiritual thingamajigger? I don't think I ever went into this cave though. Odane Lituba? Looks like some kind of altar or something. Elder Nagambia. We are receiving instructions from the ancestors for the ceremony. We can usually hear their voices here. Sweet. Elder Maru. Lots of elders here. We have never celebrated a marriage at the same time as a coronation, but it's helpful to change our customs for a new generation. Interesting. Too bad there's no voice acting for this game, but I suppose that's where I come in, right? Who's this? Elder Amaya. We got 3 elders up in this piece. Mammy Makala told me that you are a little stressed. Here, try these herbs and roots with bread. You'll feel better afterwards. Sweet. So we get foliar leaf. Medicinal leaves restores 500 HP. Kalu found. Is that like food, basically? Bread. This can save your life when you have nothing else. Plus 80 to stamina. Ginger roots. Energizing roots restores 150 AP. Guessing AP is like for like special attacks and such. Thanks, Elder Amaya. I have to admit that I did feel kind of ill. Nerbs and such. So, is there a way to go to the menu? I haven't figured that out yet. Like, you probably can't till like a certain point, but you know, because I want to go and like look at my inventory and such, but I haven't figured out how to do that. But whoa, you can kind of control the camera with the right analog stick. It seems not very much, but that's interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing you probably can't go to the menu until a certain point. I don't know. Alrighty then. Bum bum bum. Central City. Yeah, there does seem to be a lot of loading times in this game, I've kind of noticed. We spotted some rations, I think sounds better, I don't know. The other day, I just hope that those robbers will stay quiet. Oh, so they're basically like bandits kind of thing? Everything should be fine. Today's a special day, so relax a little, alright? Yeah, calm down. My respects, Your Highness. Looks like they're having a picnic. Can I not talk to you? I guess I can't talk to them? Okay. Fine. Be that way, jerks. Hakima Tachanga? Time passes so swiftly, Prince Enzo. Today you'll become a king and a husband. As for me, I've just been a Hakima for a couple of days. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe some kind of priestess or something? Yes, indeed. Seems like just yesterday we were running round in the rain looking for locusts. Cool. What is this? Looks like a tree, but also kind of looks like a building of some kind. I don't know. Who's this? Zapang! My childhood friend the prince is getting married. Well, guess that means we must all be grown up now. Well, some of us at least. Belok? Are you taking one last stroll as a free man? If it were in your shoes, I'd have run a mile out of town already. I wouldn't be doing my duty if I left the young ladies of Zama defenseless against a lady killer like you, my friend. Elfina? Or is that Eltina? Is that a T or an F? I think it's a T. Eltina? Once you're married, will you still come and chat with us? You know, Aaron, if I ever manage to get out of the palace again, it'll be a miracle. Too bad, we had a lot of fun together. But I guess that's what growing up's all about. Everyone has to get their own home then. Yeah, so it would seem. Mama Biai? I can see that the dreadlocks I did are holding up still. You have a lot of hair for a boy, I find. Yes, it's a Kori-Odan family thing, but I will still come out and get my locks done here. When Aaron does my hair, it's pretty painful. Elder Nanda. Here's a young groom who's all stressed out. That reminds me of when I married the village Griot. He totally panicked. He's never seen a woman up close before. Uh-oh. I better get out of here before she tells me about their wedding night. Nice. Sanjaga. Hey, Prince Enzo, there's going to be some arki at the feast, right? Is that some kind of African food? Yes, it's a promise, Sanjaga. You can even come back with a full gourd for just yourself. I'm guessing that's some kind of African food. Hakima Hioj. Good day, young prince. Going on one last stroll before your coronation, eh? I'm sure your father would be proud of you. What, does he have daddy issues? Yeah, again, I'm not extremely familiar with, like, African culture and stuff, so there's probably going to be a lot of things I don't really know about. So, Hakima Shati. The old Griot, Amugu, is giving lessons under the tree to the right. That brings back old memories. Yeah, that's who you actually need to talk to be able to progress. So, can we go in here? I don't think I ever came in here. House of Taco. Taco! I want a taco. Tiong. King Enzo, I'm getting ready for the ceremony. I hope that I won't be late. What are you doing? What is this? What is that? Oh, it's items. Kalu. I'm guessing Kalu is like loot or something. Looks like the same stuff that we got before. We just got more. I guess that'll be good, right? That's good stuff. Alright, but what do we got going on here? Annie Nyanga. Hello, Prince Enzo. Not much stage fright, I hope. You know, I could give you some helpful tips for the wedding night. No, that's fine, I'll figure it out. Of course you are a Kori-Odan, after all. I imagine that you're royal in every way. Well, I couldn't say, So I guess Kori-Odan is like, what, the royal family? That kind of, yeah, that's who we actually need to talk to, but we gotta talk to everybody else first. Hakimon Badip. How do you find your blade, Ujazin? I was there when the great Hakimas made it. So, what, Ujazin is my weapon? I guess it's some kind of African blade, I would assume. House of Abuim. Kuba! I'm so happy for you. I can't talk. I'm so happy for Aaron. You make a wonderful couple. That's good. Anything else we can do here? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. There's like no animation really for like facing up or downwards. When you move up and down, you do the same animation for going left and right. I find that kind of interesting. Muna Digi. Dude, why's your skin blue? Is that like a mask or... I don't know. What's up with that? Why does everybody call me Muna? Muna Digi. It means child in our ancestral language, just as Juu means master. Good to know! I learned something today. Looks like this is like a park area or something. Muna Fundena. Go on, Raffaello. Show him your ultimate legacy. What the hell is that? Are those like toys? Or like really little people? I have no idea what's going on here. Muna de Juke. Heh. You dodge well. You can do it. I guess those are like toys? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Madaforia. I look after the city children, but these children are especially disturbed. They look just like you, but younger. What's wrong with that? Hakima Quara. I spent the whole morning in the workshop. I'm going out for some fresh air. Coolio. Whoa, I don't think I came down here. We got... Are these supposed to be like cows of some kind? Achievement unlocked. Prince's Ballad. Yeah, when I played originally, I got 3 achievements for I don't know what. So I guess that's the 4th achievement. I don't know what I got it for, but okay. Booba Diop. For the party, I'd like to take the cows to the palace garden. They like the grass over there. So I guess they're still called cows. No, Booba, we can't let them in. Last time, Mommy Makala nearly killed me, and I had to put up with her being moody at mealtimes for a whole week. Too bad. Would have loved them to celebrate, too. Those cows look interesting. Like, it looks like they got some kind of, like, I don't know, like, thing on them. Is that actually, like, their fur? They're, like, I don't know. Like, it almost looks like they have blankets on them or something. I don't know. Very interesting. Whoa, what is that dude holding? It looks like some kind of... I don't know. I don't know what that is. During the ceremony, we won't be here. I'm a bit worried. Relax. I don't get crowned king every day. I want you all to be there. Regarding the entrance to the city, everything's fine at the moment. Well, this is an RPG, so you know something's got to go down to, like, ruin the whole ceremony, you know? Otherwise, there wouldn't be much of a plot. Okay, so let's talk to the one dude then, right? I don't think we talked to you, did we? Hakima Onof. Has the Unithi spear become easier to use? We tried adding some features, but it's really too complex. Not really, no. It's still quite heavy. In fact, I can only use it when I'm in the auroric state. I don't know what that means. It should get better with time. Your father had a hard time with it too, though it entrusted to him by your grandfather. So we have some kind of spear thing, it looks like. Pa Ranzak. Prince Enzo getting married is a very serious matter. Are you sure you're ready? Aaron and I thought it best to get married for the day of my coronation. Zama needs a strong symbol like this for its future. Did we already talk to you? Oh, they're not? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. We already talked to you. Let's talk to these people. Muna Gonfit. The elder tells us that we have to be nice to others. Nice hair. Muna Likor. Pa Zamungu tells us stories of Zama. Muna Sofana. When I grow up, I want my son to be like you, Prince Enzo. Nice and kind. Well, yeah. Well, why not? Muna Sarada. When you and Aaron have children, can we still come and play at the palace? Of course. I'm counting on you to teach them how to play the Nadushi and Clappers. Have no idea what that is. So here's who we need to talk to. Pa Amungu. Good day, my son. What does the future king of Zama want from an old man like me? I must ask him all the questions that are nagging me. So I guess you have to ask him all before we can move on. Origin of Zama. A long time ago, Zama was founded by the line of the Kori-Odan. Our stories speak of Nasser Kori-Odan, the first king of Zama. It is said that Nasser led those without walls, far from the Red Veil, a great distance from the Great Veil. Kinda sounds like Indian stuff to me. Those without walls, the Red Veil. All those stories about Zama speak of it, but no one knows what it means. Hey, you missed a space there. Just saying. The stories point us towards the right questions, young king, but each individual must find their own answers. So I don't know if you actually have to ask everything, but we might as well get some background here. The role of the king. The king of Zama defends his people and guides them on the path of the Umoja, the Union. A large part of the people of Zama are made up of the Hakimas, sages who can breathe the Aurion into matter. That's what practicing the Umoja means. But you have to see beyond that. The Umoja is one way of living, one way of thinking and existing. It's what makes Zama a sacred place that needs defending by its king. The king is its protector. That makes sense. And finally, am I ready? Am I? It's the big day today, and I don't know if I can be a good king. How can I guide others toward the Umoja? Another space they missed. I still have too much to learn. Umoja is a path, not a destination. Be patient with yourself. You'll do your best. That's the most important thing. Exactly. That's pretty much how it is with life in general, really. Prince Enzo! Are you an archer? Or are those golf clubs? I don't know. I have a feeling it's the Endem. The whole palace ceremonial guard is looking for you. The future queen is losing patience. Here lies Enzo Kori-Odan, king of Zama, strangled in his bed the night of his honeymoon. Are you listening to me, your majesty? Yes, I'm on my way, Rabiotu. Thanks for coming. Alright. We can't talk to anybody else. Well, not her, at least. Wait, there we go. Oh, that's you. I didn't even see you. Okay. So now we want to go to the palace, it would seem. Yeah, we can't talk to the people that are gardening. We can't bother the gardeners? What kind of prince would I be if I bothered the gardeners? I think we gotta talk to you. You have a green thing over your head. I heard that Aaron's angry. I think you'll probably need these to heal yourself. Haha, thank you, Mardosh. I do like the humor of this game. Dun, dun, dun. It's kind of hard to hear over the music, but I believe it has the sound of footsteps, which is something I always like in games. Not all games do that, but it's something I always like about games, like little details like that you don't have to input, but you do. Dum bum bum. Zama Palace. Whoa. That was a pretty cool transition there. I like that. Zama Palace. We're getting married. Elder Belanda. Brothers and sisters of Zama, today the light of Maisha shines in our hearts. Prince Enzo Kori-Odan, descendant of Nasser, now becomes our king and the guardian of our people. He also brings us a worthy queen, Erin Evu. Blueskin. The young couple before us has fully completed the ancestral ritual of Ungando. They have swum in the water of the Wari and have obtained the blessing of the ancestors for us. Erin. Erin's smiling. She must truly be happy. She looks like this is the most wonderful day of her life. Well, it is technically her wedding day, so why not? I hope they get on with this quickly. My feet are really aching. I have to keep smiling, though, above all. I really want Enzo to be happy right now. Well, that's sweet. Elder Maru. And this is why we, the 4 elders of Zama... Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay, that's good to know. Who embodied the 4 winds of Duania, now hallow your union with the blessing of the Omoja. Enzo Kori-Odan, may the woman at your side be the voice that soothes and counsels you throughout your reign, and may you both have many children for Zama. Naturally. Have mercy, ancestors. Have mercy, ancestors. Just a little miracle for a father who has only one much adored daughter. Spare me the torture of seeing her kiss a man. So that's Aaron's father, then. My little student is now a king. Nabi, I hope you're proud of your son, and that you're watching him from behind the Great Veil. So I guess the Great Veil is, like, supposed to be, what, like the afterlife kind of thing? You are now king and queen of Zama. May your reign be prosperous. Hey, we're royalty. It's good stuff. Kameru Tamu, my sweet angel. Angani, my heaven on earth. I guess he's not too happy about seeing his daughter with a man kind of thing. That's pretty natural. The answer to my prayers? What's going on now? Prin, King Enzo, sorry I'm late, but on the road to the palace I saw some Rathians who were ransacking the city's huts. Oh boy. Looks like there's some kind of conspiracy to keep me on my feet in this city today. I told you something was gonna happen. It would have to happen. Do you want to handle it, Juananama? It's not my task to protect Zama. I'm neither the king nor the queen of this city. Okay. Why does she always make everything so complicated? Are you going to send the guards? No, she's right. It's up to the king of Zama to defend the city. I'll go. We can handle this ourselves. I also think that would reassure everyone, but be careful, alright? Don't worry. I bet it's Leoridas and his gang of robbers. Nothing too dangerous. Before you go, aren't you forgetting something? What king would neglect such a delightful duty? Yeah. We gotta seal the deal, you know? We gotta seal the deal.